Hello guys, in this section we will talk about Jira. Jira is a very famous software development tool that is used by Agile teams. We talked in the previous section about some Agile concepts, what are the 4 values, the 12 principles, Scrum, Kanban, the acceptance criteria, the user story, and the epics. So in this section we will apply those concepts using Jira. But you might be thinking or asking yourself, why do testers need to learn Jira? Right? So like we said, this tool deals with iterations, sprints, user stories, acceptance criteria. So the most suitable person that should use this tool is the product owner or the business analyst. But here in this course we are learning about software testing. There are many reasons that will make learning Agile tools, especially Jira, is a must for you as a tester. The first reason is reporting defects. So we learned earlier how to report a defect report. So if your team or your company is using an Agile tool like Jira, in this case you will report your defect reports on this tool. So you joined a team in a company, and on the first day you began reviewing the requirements. No one will begin to teach you how to reach the product backlog, or how to read the user stories and the acceptance criteria, or how to report a defect report and assign it to the appropriate person. Me as a manager, I expect you to know all this information before coming to my company. So this is the first reason. The second reason is static testing, or especially review activities. Like we know, the tester performs dynamic testing on the software, which is executing the software and finding defects, but also part of your responsibilities as a software tester is reviewing the requirements. And the requirements come in many forms, like the SRS, the BRD, which is the business requirements document, the SRS is the software requirements specification, and also we have the product backlog. So we might ask you, we need you as a tester to review the product backlog. Okay, you need to review the user stories and apply the invest technique on those user stories. In this case, you should be able to use the tool. No one will teach you how to use it. The invest technique makes sure that the user story is independent, negotiable, valuable, estimable, small, and testable. Okay, those are the 6 aspects of the user story. Your responsibility as a software tester is to review them. Another thing is that in many companies, writing the acceptance criteria for the user story is the responsibility of the software tester. In this case, you should go to each user story and write the acceptance criteria for this user story. And in this case, the acceptance criteria is considered as a test condition or a test scenario. Okay, those are 3 main reasons to learn Jira. But there is a 4th reason, which is very important. And this reason, I saw it in many companies. Okay, in many companies, the most famous non-testing activity that the testers perform is writing requirements and user stories. So in many companies, we don't have a product owner, especially in startups and small and medium-sized companies. In this case, we have developers and a tester. And our tester, which is you, is responsible of reporting defects and also responsible of writing requirements and user stories. I even saw some situations in which the tester acts as a Scrum Master. So in this case, if you act as a product owner or a Scrum Master, you must be a master of using those tools, especially Jira. There are many other tools like ClickUp, for example, but in this section our main focus will be on Jira. So those are the main reasons that make you as a tester should learn Agile project management tools.